Yes, it is confirmed. New shoutcaster Sasha is actually going to pick up my role here this game. As you can hear, my voice is almost completely gone as I get way too excited during these team fights and I've been shouting. So we're going to take it from here. We are currently in or champion select. Go ahead, take it away with the bands.
Hi guys. LG Moon his voice is gone. He can barely speak. So to save him from the humility of that, I've got Rainbow Sasha with me. We're gonna finish off this match. Rainbow Sasha is gonna be my play-by-play, and we're going into picks and bans right now. Team Yeti Bot's banning Draven, Renekton, and Shen, whereas Lion's Gate is banning Nautilus, Twisted Fate, and we're waiting on the third ban now.
From as it seems right now, they just don't want anything to do with globals, so they just don't want that Stand United or the Twisted Fate ult coming in and wrecking their days.
Shen and TF have been very prominent in the game. All right. Well, they did pick up Diana once again for Nosewhale. That seems to be one of his champions. That if TF's gone, that's his second pick. We have Vayne and Cho'Gath picked up as well for Team Yeti Bot. Lionsgate's picking up the Sejuani, MF, and Sona, along with the Rumble. So Rumble was a very prominent character for solo Renekton only. And Flaccid was pretty good with Sejuani, so we'll see how this next game goes. Looks like everybody's bringing out their best champions for this last match. We do have Mr. Friend picking up Riven. He's hovering over Garen, and I'm thinking Riven. And we got Nosewhale hovering over Janna. And the Riven does get locked in. And a Morgana hover. That's something I don't think we've seen all day today, so we'll see where this is going.
Oh, go ahead.
He's switching back over to a Nivea. He's hovering over Lissandra and a Nivea now. So he's looking for a little lockdown, a little disengage, and a lot of damage. So he's hovering over a few different characters right now. We're going to see what he finally decides to lock in.
Just looking at the team comps really fast, it looks like Lionsgate's going pretty heavy for that CC early game and late game. They have the Sona crescendo, they have the Sejuani ult, and straight into that comes Misfortune's bullet time, which is just looking to wreck up for ganks for early game pickups as well for bot lane.
And we did see, I think it was game 2, Rumble, and they did have a Nivea in that matchup. The Rumble ult with a Nivea ult was setting up the support for that game was Leona, and it was setting up Leona ults very well. So with Rumble ult and Sedge ult on top of Lissandra, the team fights are going to be outrageously strong for Lionsgate. My memory works because that was game 2. So we're about to enter the 3-minute timer here for spectator mode. So how do you think Yeti Bot's going to be able to team fight here?
I think as long as they control Janna's ult for the Monsoons, they should be pretty heavy. They can zone people out, they can push people, and you got that nice chunk of whole entire mid lane fighting heal going on. You have you have Vayne coming in. She has her cleanse. She's going to be able to get the stun off on walls. You got the Cho'Gath knock-up, which is going to be really nice, and the silence to be able to either shut down on Sejuani or MF, who are going to be the people who need to bring the game. And then you have the Diana, who is just rush in, do the damage, pull back out, and then do it all over again. And they're just going to have to keep up with doing that.
I mean, they have a lot of crowd control, a lot of things to mess up the MF ult. And if they can stop MF from ulting, I think they'll be all right in the team fight. And they're gonna have to be very, very careful against Rumble, especially in the late game when he's got that Rylai's. His ultimate is gonna be something that they don't want to be on top of.
Yeah, especially since now it's the AoE. It's a lot stronger in my opinion from what I've seen and so far in the LCS games particular because that's what I've been watching. The Rumble's been very, very strong since those changes. From what it looks like for Lionsgate, it's just going to be CC on damage on CC on damage, and that's just that's going to be the fight comps.
They're really gonna have to try to lock in Vayne. I remember a couple of games ago, IR2 Good's Vayne was 14-3 the last time he played it in this tournament. So they're gonna want to completely lock down Vayne, and if they can't get to Vayne or they miss with the CC, that team fight could turn south real fast for them.
It just has to, Lionsgate is just going to have to stay on cue with everything because their team comp is so based around the CC and the damage proccing on top of that. They're going to have to make sure they land everything perfectly. If they get one, disposition, if they get the knock-up, if they get the silence, if they get the pushback stun from Vayne, they're going to be all out. If they get the tornadoes from Janna, they're going to just have to keep trying to pick it up.
I mean, if Team Yeti Bot disengages correctly, they shouldn't have a problem. They have Cho'Gath knock-up and Janna tornadoes to stop that engage, so they could burn Rumble ult and then not be able to fight. So this could go either way right now. Both teams are comped really well. And our streamer's background, I can't get over. Tryndamere Timo. That is...
It's kind of adorable.
Can't get over it. We are entering the loading screen for the last time of the day. This is the championship match. This is the game winner here. This is the match winner. This is for the Rise skins right now. The winner of this match gets Triumphant Rise. So both teams told us that they were pretty excited about this skin. The RP they weren't worried about, it was that skin. Not very many people have this. You have to win a few tournaments to get it. Alright, man, sounds good.
Okay, we are in.
We got standard picks up on items here. A lot of wards coming out for Team Yeti Bot. I forgot their name again. I keep doing that today.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And it looks like we have quite a bit of a scuffle going on. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to... Ooh, Sedge is about to get picked up. Flash is going out. And Sedge... Vayne does pick up first blood on Sejuani. And first blood this early in the game is great. Level 1 invades are excellent. But when you can get him on the enemy jungler and set him back a little... just a little bit, it really benefits your team.
Minions have spawned.
I believe so. She might be having a little bit of technical difficulties here.
Yeah, my mic, for whatever reason, just died. I'm back, though. Nope, all is fine now. We got bot lane pretty pushed out.
And they did swap back over to 2v1. They want to keep Vayne farmed up. And they did this a couple of games ago as well. Vayne just has a really tough time farming in lane. To do any of her damage, you have to auto attack. And just auto attacking in bottom lane pulls minion aggro, and it's generally just a bad time. So she's gonna sit up there and just CS, try to zone out this Rumble. Solar Nexon's Rumble was very potent in game 2. They're gonna try to zone him out as long as possible.
For bot lane, we had a very, very good push going down. They already got a quite a good amount of damage for an early level 2-3 push on the bot tower. We have Cho'Gath coming in with a rupture, but missing, sadly. And just a level 3 gank on his part, trying to help out the Riven push back.
And both of these team comps are actually really, really close to what we saw in game 2, now that I'm looking at it. You're seeing them play the exact same way too. Cho'Gath's down bot lane, trying to keep Riven safe and trying to get that pressure off. And you're seeing Sedge initiate onto Vayne. And I don't think she's gonna be able to walk out of there just fine. You're seeing both of the solo lanes being very aggressive with the junglers. Junglers just seem to be staying in lane. They're not even jungling at this point. They're just kind of hanging out.
It's what they need to do because the 2v1 lane always has a lot of pressure. It's kind of...